everybody here to Shelby Valley High School here in Virgie, Kentucky, as Shawn Waller, Caid, Nairn, and Darryl McCoy on the call tonight, guys, here in Virgie, as you're watching Monday Night Basketball here live on the D&D Sports Network in this beautiful gymnasium here, as it's starting to fill up, guys. Lawrence County, Shelby Valley should be a packed house by tip time.
Oh, for sure.
So as you're sitting here, guys, I want to remind everybody that go follow our sponsors' pages. Give them a big shout out. Let them know you appreciate us being able to do these games and bring them to you for free each and every night here on the D&D Sports Network. Thanks to our sponsors. Want to thank Punk's Tires, Double Quick. Get on the double at Double Quick. Bruce Walters Ford. Remember, at Punk's Tires right now, you can get free tread tests. Got great deals on all brands of tires. Want to thank Food Fair. Locations all throughout Eastern Kentucky, Southern Ohio, and southwestern West Virginia. Food Fair got great deals. Me and Shawn, every time we go somewhere up near the tri-state area, we always stay at a nice lodging. We can spend a little bit more money on lodging because of the deals we get at Food Fair.
You're exactly right, Darryl, and that means a lot to somebody like me, man. We always save a lot of money going there.
It does, and also, guys, want to remind everybody the best emergency room in Eastern Kentucky is Three Rivers Medical Center, located in Louisa, Kentucky. Hit them up for all your medical needs. So, guys, you are sitting here watching the Punk's Tire pregame show. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get you caught up on the Bruce Walters keys to the game, starting lineups, and we'll give you our thoughts and outlooks on the game. So make sure you come right back and join us here on D&D Sports Network, Monday Night Basketball.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports. We're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com, or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. And we're back here at Shelby Valley High School as you're watching D&D Sports Network Monday Night Basketball here live on the D&D Sports Network with Darryl McCoy, Shawn Waller, and Caid and Nairn. Guys, as you're sitting here getting ready for tonight's game, Lawrence County versus Shelby Valley. Coming into this game, we had some breaking news right before tip time. Guys, Lawrence County faithful took a big hit today as their QB1, big man on campus, Luke Featheroff. We got word that he has stepped away from the team So we really hate to hear that. Luke was a great ball player, great athlete on and off the floor, great kid, and I hope he decides to come back because he's a big piece to the puzzle here for Lawrence County.
Yeah, you hate to hear that any time about a senior especially. Yeah. And, I mean, you're right. He led the team. He's a general on that football field. And he's a great defender, and he can score anytime he wants to just about. He's great. He's good three-point shooter, and he takes the ball to the hole. Yeah, and he rebounds well.
Yeah, rebounds really well. So, I really hate to see that. But, Lawrence County, as you sit here, let's go in real quick to the Bruce Walters keys to the game. Let's take a look at Lawrence County first. Lawrence County, big thing, don't let Brady Johnson beat you. Brady Johnson, this Shelby Valley team goes as he goes, and you don't want to allow him to get going early, make things rough on him, shut down the driving lanes, and don't let him get, going from downtown either. Very, very streaky shooter. Also, guard the three-point line. Jonah Bartley and Caden Johnson will make you pay, guys. Caden Johnson, do not want to give him any clean looks. If he gets going, he's kind of the X factor for this team. If he shoots the ball well, they normally win. Be aggressive and get them to the bench. They're not very deep at all. So, they go about 2 deep. Normally, 1 is about all you'll see. Sometimes you'll see a 7th man come in, but, you want to get them in their bench early and hopefully take advantage. I know Lawrence County, they don't play a lot either, but they go, they can go 8-9 deep if they have to. So, get Shelby Valley to their bench, and then let's go over to the Shelby Valley side. And Shelby Valley, Bruce Walters, keys to the game for the Wildcats. Stay out of foul trouble. You don't want to have to go to your bench if you're Shelby Valley. You want to allow your starters to play the entire game. Limit offensive rebounding. Hayden Perry is one of the best at getting offensive rebounds, getting putbacks. He normally gives you 6 to 10 points a game just off offensive rebounds and putbacks. You've got to box out if you're Shelby Valley. Do not allow Hayden Perry and C.J. Waller to get second chance opportunities by getting offensive rebounds. Don't let tempers flare. This is a game, 2 physical teams. 2 teams are mirror images of each other. They both like to get after it, and you could definitely see, some tempers flaring tonight. If you're Shelby Valley, this is your home floor. You got to use that to your advantage and play off your fans. Don't get frustrated and allow Lawrence County to get in your head. Also, keep Caden Harris from penetrating the paint. Everything Lawrence County does depends on Caden Harris getting to the paint. If Caden Harris gets to the paint, able to kick it out for open jump shots, then Lawrence County normally has a good chance of winning that ball game. Make Caden Harris, he can shoot the 3. Make him prove Caden Harris, C.J. Waller, they can knock down that 3 ball. And if you do that, you should be in good shape and a chance to win this ball game. So we're going to have national anthem here, guys. So we're going to be quiet a second here while they play the national anthem and the pregame prayer, and we'll be right back. We'll continue to Punch Tire pregame show in just a moment. great rendition of the national anthem there by that young man for Shelby Valley here. So, guys, as you're continuing to watch the Punk Star pregame show here with Caid Nairn, Michael Shawn Waller, and Darryl McCoy, we talked about, in the keys to the game, not letting tempers flare. Well, tonight you got Austin Johnson officiating. Austin Johnson is one of the top officials at handing out technicals. He does not allow things to get out of hand. So, I guarantee you whenever the assigning of the official that was assigning the games, which is Scott Shannon now, I guarantee you when he seen this game, he knew he had to get some tight patrol on this game. So he brought in Austin Johnson. So, both teams got to watch out because Austin Johnson don't play around. He will hand out the technical, if things start getting out of hand. So, it's something both teams are going to have to watch out for. You got a really good officiating crew here with Austin, Blake Mason. I cannot remember the other official's name. But, this is either way it goes. It should be a good ball game, and we want everybody down in the comment section to hit that like and share button. Remember, we are an interactive broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the Gym Mar Service comment section below. If you got questions, complaints, compliments, you can leave them right there in the Gym Mar Service comment section, guys. Let us know what your thoughts are on the game, who your favorite player is. I also want to remind everybody, hit that like and share button, get the numbers up for these boys. Susan Ratcliffe Porter says final 15th region All A, Pikeville 58, Paintsville 43 in girls action. So big win for Pikeville. They will advance. Kylie Alvin, congratulations, Kylie Alvin, Kat Walters and company. There in Pikeville, they'll be headed to Richmond to play in the All A, compete for a state title. Got Daniel Gillespie says, thankful you guys are back. Said it seems like it has been ages. Daniel, we know you like to watch the Shelby Valley Wildcats. It'd be interesting to see if we see you in the house tonight. I'd say you'll be at the All A, but we know you'll be watching the ball game. We appreciate you tuning in, my man. And James Dameron says, Pikeville girls just won their game and advanced to the All A tournament. Yes, James, that's what we just heard. Big time win for Denise Campbell and the Panthers. Congratulations. And Lena Salyer says, let's go LC. So already some Lawrence County fans in the comment section. Let us know who's winning the comment section. Is it Lawrence County or is it Shelby Valley? And we also want you guys to hit that like and share button. So here in just a moment, we will have the starting lineups. But right now, Shelby Valley versus Lawrence County live on the D&D Sports Network. We are back here as seconds away from the starting lineup. Two very well coached teams, two great programs. A lot of history between these two teams. Lawrence County, the defending region champs. Shelby Valley, a former state champion with Elijah Justice and crew here. So, a lot of history in these two programs, and these two fan bases are well represented. Lawrence County fan base, the Dog Pound, has traveled well here tonight, and Shelby Valley's crowd has helped pack this gymnasium out. So you got a great crowd, great atmosphere, should have a great ball game. Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you courtesy of our good friend at A.O. Onks, the Edward Jones Financial. For Lawrence County, it's going to be number 4, Caden Harris. Number 1, Aiden Perry. Number 5, Caden Johnson. Number 15, C.J. Waller. And replacing Luke Featheroff in the starting lineup will be number 0, Caden Muncie. They're head coached by Chandler Thompson. As we'll take a look at the Shelby Valley lineup, and as Shelby Valley lineup will stay the same. And looks like starting at point guard, you're going to have number 55, Gavin Hamilton. Number 2 at shooting guard, Caden Johnson. Small forward, Jonah Bartley, wearing number 25 tonight. And their star, Brady Johnson, wearing number 23. And then their big fellow down low will be number 35, Chase Hall. They are head coached by Matt Taylor. Guys, I'm as interested in watching the coaching matchup between these two coaches as I am watching the players match up.
Well, Darryl, my second day I was hired on D&D, you told me to circle this game on my calendar. I remember it well, and here it is. And, man, I got chill bumps, Darryl, I do.
Yeah, this one right here, this ball game is not going to be for the weak. Two very physical teams, two teams that love to get after it. So you guys definitely don't want to turn away. All these players will leave it all on the floor, I can promise you. You know, all heart and all hustle from both programs. Mike Mullen says, go Valley, should be a dandy. Susan Ratcliffe says, go Dogs. Sharon Horn says, let's go LC. Whitey Little says, watching, going to be a great game with two great teams. Courtney Wright says, go Valley. Trevor Noble says, let's go. Gavin Hamilton, number 55. Austin Fletcher says he's watching from Columbus, Georgia. Let's go Dogs. And,
thank you.
And Jonda Brumfield says, feather off her. No feather off. Unfortunately, Jonda has left the team. Hopefully, he'll be back sooner than later because we all love Luke and definitely praying for him and his family. And hopefully, we'll see him sooner than later, guys. Great kid, great player. So as we're sitting here, guys, hit that like and share button, get these numbers up. You're going to have Brady Johnson and Waller jumping off. And it's going to be Shelby Valley controlling tip. Bartley, he'll get it over to Gavin Hamilton. Keep an eye on the point guard matchup, which they're going to have Caden Johnson, KJ Johnson on Gavin Hamilton. So him and Caden Harris won't be matched up, at least on the Shelby Valley side. And Donna Bartley comes up with the loose ball. Bartley goes in, gets blocked by Waller. Waller comes up with the loose ball. Waller kicks it out. And it's Caden Johnson. He gets it. Nice attack by C.J. Johnson. And that's going to be Caden Johnson on Caden Johnson crime there. Two Caden Johnsons going at it that trip. You got Caden Johnson, C.J. is what they call him, and then Caden Johnson for Lawrence County, they call him KJ.
Yeah.
There's C.J. He loses the ball, but it's knocked loose on Caden Harris. The official not wanting to hear Caden Harris's side of the story there. He says Shelby Valley ball. Jace Hall has it out top. Hall swings it over. Gavin Hamilton back out. Coming off the screen, C.J. Johnson misses the three-pointer. Jace Hall with the rebound. Bartley had it knocked away by Perry. Right back down to C.J. Johnson, and he hits the fadeaway. Shelby Valley gets on the scoreboard first on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard with a 2-0 lead here in Virgin. There's Hayden Perry over to C.J. Waller. Caden Harris, he's going to fire the three. Sinks it! Caden Harris, guys, pound for pound. If you ask me, top point guard in the 15th region, it's that young man right there.
You've been saying it for a while now.
Yeah. You got two contenders for 15th Region Player of the Year in this ball game, in Caden Harris and Brady Johnson.
Yeah. Well deserved too, Darryl.
Absolutely. You know, and I got word earlier, Caden Harris, he's got two schools, two colleges about to pull the trigger on him and hand him another offer, two more offers, and one of them is school very close to where we're at that's very high on him and recruiting him heavily right now. So, we'll leave that up for you guys to guess, and, hopefully we'll be breaking news soon with him with another offer.
Guys, did Bartley hit the first two for them, Shelby Valley?
No, C.J. Johnson did.
Thank you, sir.
There's Caden Harris. He's walking the ball up the floor, takes the high screen, kicks out to Waller. Good drive, stolen away. Gavin Hamilton on the breakout. Hamilton with the layup. And Shelby Valley will take the 4-3 lead. Susan Hammond says, let's go Dogs. Ryan Belt says, wow. So what a call. Kendra Harris says, let's go Dogs. And then go Caden Johnson for LC. Sharon Horn says, and Tyler E. Steffen says, is anybody doing the Martin County game? Yeah, we ain't, but there's a network there. Off the mark, I think WPRG is doing it. There we go, Brady Johnson goes up, layup, good, and count it. Brady Johnson says he'll get his three the old-fashioned way. He's going to go to the line for a chance at a Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-point play opportunity.
Nice finish with the contact, though.
Let me tell you a little thing about Brady Johnson. Opal Fortner says go Caid and Muncie. Brady Johnson was the quarterback for Shelby Valley. He quit. He was the #1 quarterback in the mountains coming into this football season. He walked away from football after the Ironton game to focus on basketball. C.J. Waller with his second block of the game, but he turns it over. Bartley off the mark, and ball will go to Lawrence County. And Waller right now coming out, protecting the paint. And right now, let's see. They're going to force Shelby Valley to become a jump shooting team if Waller can continue to protect the middle like that. Caden Harris gets out to Perry, back out to Caden Johnson, over to Harris. Caden Harris leaves that one a little bit short. And here comes Brady Johnson on the push. Brady Johnson, he's matched up with Hayden Perry. Or no, it's Caden Muncie. Bartley swings it back over to Gavin Hamilton. Gavin Hamilton, nice job attacking middle. What a pass by Gavin Hamilton. They'll come back. There's Hayden Perry. They'll kick it down low to Muncie. Muncie leaves that one short, and Waller and Hall go at it. Double team comes. Perry, Hayden Perry down low. Just a little too much mustard on that one. Take a look at that one more time. What a pass there by Gavin Hamilton on the Punks Tire replay. Bartley, double team comes, he splits it, gets it over to Brady Johnson, floater up, no good. Yeah, Brady Johnson, he's got to watch, not be too aggressive. You cannot get him in foul trouble. Susan Hammond says, let's go Dogs. Trevor Noble says, glad I taught Gavin how to pass like that. Well, Trevor was his JV coach, so I'll give him a lot of credit for that. Hayden Perry off the mark. And right now, I love the officials. The officials could easily, take over this game and make it just a lackluster game by calling it tightly, but they're letting them play.
They could call the little chippy stuff, but sometimes it makes it better when it's not getting called.
Isaiah Hughes right there, really nice talent there. He's come in, played big minutes for Lawrence County. And Caden Harris, now he'll have a chance at a old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-point play opportunity. He's just got such a strong upper body, guys. He's able to finish through contact.
He's one of the best finishing guards I've seen in a long time at the rim.
Absolutely is. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these boys. Big-time matchup here. Swing it up court. C.J. Johnson sidestep. Three-pointer up. No good. And Hayden Perry comes away with the rebound. They're going to call that one on Brady Johnson. See, those are the ones that if you're Brady Johnson, you want to stay away from him. Little chippy fouls. Those are the ones that hurt you. Right now, and Shelby Valley is leading Lawrence County 8-6 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Michael Shawn Waller, Caid Nairn, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountains' #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network, Monday Night Basketball. Waller has the ball out top. Guarded by Jace Hall. He'll hand it off to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe had a good JV outing before this game. Caden Muncie gets it to Waller. Back to Muncie. Muncie pull up. Off the mark. Left it way short, but Ratcliffe gets it out to Harris. Harris off the mark. Jace Hall gets the rebound out to Brady Johnson. Johnson kicks it ahead. Here comes Caden Johnson. And he's going to draw the foul. Nice job being aggressive by C.J. Johnson. CJ go to the line for a couple easy ones here, see if he can convert.
Yeah, Hughes with the foul there.
Let me see. Debbie Brown says Hillbilly Hibachi says, go Lawrence County. Hillbilly Hibachi, listen, what they do for the community, I can't say enough. You know, that's a business that, you know, 90% of the schools around here, they've helped in some way do fundraisers. You know, no, they're not a paid sponsor tonight, but I'm telling you, I speak very highly of them, highly suggest you try their food. They'll swing it back out. There's C.J. Waller. Waller for three. Sinks it! C.J. Waller. And he nails his first three. Now we'll see. You know, I was talking to Coach Taylor before the game. You know, he said he's going to make sure you know, he said he's going to live with Waller shooting threes, and you know, hopefully he misses them. Well, so far he's hitting them.
Muncie with the basket.
There's Bartley. I'm going to call it travel.
Well, Lawrence County with their first lead, right, Darryl?
Yep. First lead of the game comes at 11-9 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Hughes. And you want to get it out. Harris gets over to Muncie. Hands it to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe drives, kicks to Harris. Harris matched up with Brady Johnson. That's 215th region player of the year favorites going at it there. C.J. Johnson swings it over to Bartley. Johnson with the drive off the mark. And Jace Hall reverse lay-in, good. And Shelby Valley ties it back up, 11-all. What a game, back and forth here early. Isaiah Hughes played at the Millard School, really nice guard. You know, he would start on a lot of teams. Peyton Harris in and out. C.J. Johnson grabs the rebound. They're going to get Waller for the foul. And that's one that Waller cannot go after. Just a cheap foul there that you don't want to collect if you're C.J. Waller.
No, and he's getting ready to get subbed out anyway. There was no point in that 90-foot foul.
Asia Hammond says, let's go Bulldogs. Yeah, you definitely bigs like that. You don't want to see a big get a foul 90 feet away from the basket.
No.
Swing it out. Nice job. And swatted by Caden Harris. He gets on the in on the block party. As Bartley, he's going to kick it out front. Gavin Hamilton, count it! And Gavin Hamilton lets them know about it as he talks a little smack on his way to the free throw line. He's going to have a chance at a Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-point play opportunity. Guys, want to remind everybody, if you would like to, if you're running for an office this election, contact us here at D&D Sports Network. We have a 92% election record. You know, if you want to win your office, we'd love to help you do it. Call us today for all your advertising needs. There's Perry. Swings out to Harris. Nice job coming off. That's K.J. Johnson out to Ratcliffe. He can hit that. Misses that one, though. Here comes Hamilton, Gavin Hamilton. Nice handles by Hamilton. Baseline jumper up and good by C.J. Johnson. Shelby Valley with their largest lead of the game. Sets at 5 right now, 16-11. It would be good for Lawrence County to score right here before the end of the first quarter. And they're not going to. Shelby Valley steals it. And we'll end the first quarter with Shelby Valley leading 16-11 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belford. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
You see Coach Matthew Taylor liking what he sees from his team right now. They're set with a 5-point cushion as we head into the second quarter. 16-11 lead on the Pregame Furniture scoreboard. Michael Shawn Waller, Caid Nairn, and Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching D&D Sports Network Monday Night Basketball. There's Perry, nice drive, and Perry, he's going to go to the free throw line. Let's see who they call that one on. Call it on 15. That's going to be Colin Newsom. He goes by the name Troy. He's a kid, really nice 6-man, very athletic. And if he gets a breakaway, watch out. He's got his pilot license.
Yeah. First points for Perry in the game. Let's see if that gets him going.
And second one up and good. They cut the lead to 3 here. Sitting here, you see CJ Johnson, and he gets double teamed, kicks out to Bartley. Bartley, good job moving the basketball, and we're going to get Colin Newsom with the travel. The early turnover there.
Coach told him he should have shot that one.
Probably should have.
Yeah, I agree with Coach Taylor. 100% of the time, Darryl. He's a great coach.
He is. He's a really good basketball coach. Now they'll swing it back out, and you got KJ Johnson out top. And they'll kick it up. Hayden Perry, he's back irons that one. And that right there, KJ Johnson's so dangerous. He's very active on the offensive glass. And Caden Harris going to nail the three-pointer out. Colin Newsom, slamma-jamma! I told you he had his pilot license, guys. He will take flight. Two-handed slamma-rooney there. And there goes Muncie. He's off the mark. Caden Harris scores 18-16 right now. Shelby Valley lead on the Pregame Furniture scoreboard, top of your screen. Hard foul. Shelby Valley fans did not like it. As Caden Harris, they call him Harry. Harry Harris will go to the free throw line.
It's the second foul on Brady.
For you guys that not got to watch Harry much over his career, listen, Ashley Dalton says, "What's up, guys? How you doing?" They got the big cheese, Ashley Dalton.
Yeah. I seen my schedule and saw him going to be there Friday, and I was like, uh-oh, honey, I got both the big guys there. I might be coming home early.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Ashley. Make sure you hit that like and share button. Big-time matchup. Two of the top teams in the 15th region. And here's a little story about the young man at the free throw line. Caden Harris comes from Chesapeake, Ohio, transferred to Lawrence County last year. He was exactly what the doctor ordered. He led them to Rupp Arena, led them to a 15th region championship. And the story goes, the young man never even got off the bench at Chesapeake. And then he comes to the 15th region and is a rock star. So the best move he ever made is coming over to Kentucky.
Got two people with two fouls, CJ on Lawrence, Brady Johnson on Shelby Valley.
We're sitting here, the Jonah Bartley going to the charity stripe here, trying to break the tie. Nita Cottle says, "Go Dogs." And there, Bartley follows the shot. He's going to go right back to the charity stripe, and he'll have another opportunity at it. We got Trish Chafin says, "We love Harry. Go Dogs."
Yeah, everybody in Lawrence loves Harry.
Kendra Harris says, "Go Dogs."
Especially that lady there. I'm sure she loves Harry.
Yeah. missed 2 in a row. He's got to connect on these free throws. You don't knock off the reigning 15th region champs. You missed the last 3 free throws in a row. You can't beat a team like Lawrence County by shooting free throws like that. And he misses 4 in a row. Again, I'm sure Bartley's going to be as hard as he's hard on himself as anybody. He's a true competitor, and we'll see if he can fix that throughout the game. Here comes Harris. He's going to be made at the timeline by Gavin Hamilton. Shelby Valley setting back in a 2-3 zone here. Moves the basketball. Johnson swings it back out. And there's a big opportunity for Caden Harris, but he misses on the opportunity. And Shelby Valley, I mean, you know, I was speaking to Coach Taylor, and he told me before the game, he said, I'm going to come out in a zone. He said, I'm going to make them show that they can knock down shots. Well, so far, they've shot the ball pretty well from three-point land.
Yeah, they have, Darryl. Uncharacteristically, too.
Yeah. Here comes Colin Newsom. Colin Newsom shot up, no good. Hayden Perry with a rebound. Here comes Harris. Harris gets to the middle of the floor, out to Hughes. And Hughes off the mark. And there's Caden Johnson again, very active on the offensive glass.
His third offensive rebound.
Isaiah Hughes, he'll get it down. Hayden Perry is going to go back to the line. They'll call that on Jace Hall, I think. And Austin Johnson.
The ref brought Hamilton over to the coach and have a little talk with him. And
yeah, Gavin's one of them kids, you know, Coach Taylor understands what he has in him. You know, he don't want to calm Gavin down too much because Gavin's energy and, you know, he's one of them kids, he's going to talk a lot of smack.
Yeah.
And out there, bounced in for Perry.
Yeah, he's 3 for 3 from the line.
Brady Johnson comes back in the game. Uh-oh, here's our guy Connor Fox, 6'11", Connor Fox.
My buddy Connor, man. I hope you're doing great, big guy.
Well, we'll give him 6'10", Connor Fox. That's our guy. He appreciate you tuning in, Connor. We know you got a big game tomorrow against Tug Valley. Hopefully you have a good performance there, young man.
Yeah, good luck to you, sir.
There's Bartley. Nice floater by Bartley. Felicia Schneider says agreed. Best move for sure for Caden Harris. Swing it back around, and I can guarantee you there's Hughes. Long three, no good. I can guarantee you. There they called a break there because KJ Johnson had a wide open layup.
Yeah, he did, Darryl.
There's a timeout on the floor. They'll take one. We will too. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Thompson talking to his crew, and Lawrence County has come back, tied this thing up here in the second quarter. 20-all on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. You're watching Monday Night Basketball live on the D&D Sports Network with Michael Shawn Waller, Caid Nairn, and Darryl McCoy on the call. Now, Harris looking to inbound the basketball. Harris gets it in to Perry, and they're going to say Hayden Perry. Oh, they called the foul, I think.
Yeah.
Who'd they call it on?
I think maybe they'll get Bartley.
35,
maybe.
So that's going to go on Jace Hall.
Oh.
That's his second.
Nice play. Good inbounds play. Hayden Perry with the alley-oop finish there.
Yeah, they run that play all the time, Darryl, to 3 different guys.
Coming back, Gavin Hamilton. Double team comes like his full court pressure by Lawrence. Good timeout by Coach Taylor.
Great timeout right there, man.
Let's see. He's going to call it 30. We'll stay here during this 30. Real quick, guys, want to take a second to thank our sponsors. Want to thank Punk's Tire. They got great deals on all brands of tires right now. You don't want to be stranded on the side of the highway in these Eastern Kentucky, harsh Eastern Kentucky, Southern West Virginia winters. So go see Punk's Tire. Make sure you got good tread on your vehicle. They'll give you a free tread test today. Tell them D&D Sports sent you. I want to thank Food Fair, located all throughout Eastern Kentucky, Ohio, and West Virginia. Hit them up for all your food needs. That's Food Fair. And Three Rivers Medical Center, located in Louisa, Kentucky, the #1 ER in Lawrence County. Hit them up for all your medical needs. Bartley nails the 3, and Shelby Valley's right back on top, 23-22. Here comes Lawrence County. Harry Harris for 3. He's off the mark. And Brady Johnson had it poked away by Ratcliffe. Way to be active there by Ratcliffe. Rebound by Bartley, kicks it out to Hamilton. Hamilton gets to the middle of the floor. Wide open in the corner. He'll bury that. Off the mark, though, on that one. Oh, you do not want to see this.
Oh, my gosh. No, you do not.
No, man. I did not see him down on the other end.
I didn't either.
God, prayers going out to this young man. And he is in pain, guys. I can promise you, one of the toughest kids that you'll ever find. And he is wincing in pain down there. Classy move by Coach Taylor, going over and checking him out.
Both these coaches, class.
Man. Guys, please say a prayer for him real quick, man. One of the best kids you'll ever meet. Do not want to see this happen to this young man.
The day my son transferred there, he was in my driveway the next evening getting CJ to go to the gym. That's how this young man is. Great kid.
He's being checked on by the medical staff. Let's just hope it. Yeah, it looks like, looks like he's going to get up here in just a second and walk off, but he's going to need help getting off. Man, I hate to see this. This kid is having such a phenomenal season. Got college coaches draped all over him. You do not want to see, hopefully this is not anything serious.
No, and Coach Taylor telling the coaching staff if they need to go in his over there where he has his kids go, take him. What a guy.
Man. We got Ramona Taylor tuning in. Haley Carroll says, I miss watching my gunner play with these boys, but we'll be a fan of this team forever. Go Dogs. The Gunner Woods having a good year. They said, is anyone streaming the Martin County game? Aiden Burke says, WPRG is the Aiden. There's Bartley. He's off the mark there. Forced that one a little bit. And Bartley says that got blocked.
I didn't see it, D, but it might have.
You know, the fans was on the officials there a while ago. KJ Johnson off the mark. The fans was on the officials for stop and play while Shelby Valley had the basketball whenever Harris was injured on the other end. The rule is, you know, you can't stop a fast break.
But as soon as it was over, they did it.
But as soon as it slows down and, you know, they're not, you know, being on the aggressive, you can call an official timeout in that case for injury. Let's lay it back around. Double dribble by Ratcliffe.
Yeah.
Beth Farrell says, let's go Harris, go Dogs from your St. Joe family. Kendra Harris says she's crying for Caid. And Asia Hammond says Martin County is not that good.
They're pretty good.
I don't know where they just come from.
I don't know where the hate's coming from, but they're pretty good.
Perry with a steal out to Johnson.
Nice job there. KJ Johnson with the layup. Cuts the lead to 1 here.
What a game, Darryl.
Yeah, it's back and forth. I mean, this is right there. Caden Muncie with the steal. Muncie over to Johnson. Johnson with the layup. And Lawrence County back on top. And right now, guys, if you are Shelby Valley, you got to take advantage with Harris on the bench. You know, you cannot lose ground. Oh, what a block by Isaiah Hughes. He said, not happening on my watch, brother.
Darryl, when I watch these guys, Isaiah Hughes has unbelievable timing on blocks. He does. The young man can block the ball.
Beth Farrell says, is Caden hurt? Yes, he is. He's on the end of the bench. Hopefully he's okay. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us. And we are back here as 26-25, Lawrence County on top. Bartley fires the three, no good. Caden Johnson with the rebound. Michael Shawn Waller, Caden Nairn, Darryl McCoy on the call. Hayden Perry for three, nails it. And listen, Hayden Perry maybe the most infamous three-pointer in the history of the 15th region last year in region tournament.
Every three he shoots is timely, isn't it?
He hit a timely one last year.
He might have hit it too.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
The big job by Hayden Perry on the board. Guys, horrible news for Lawrence County. They just took Caden Harris back to the locker room.
Yeah, prayers up for him for sure.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that young man right there, Andrew Ratcliffe, continuing where he started in JV, having a good game here at Virgin. Lawrence County has their largest lead of the game at 7 right now on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard.
Just like that, it was 20-20.
Courtney Little says, I see one official in the 15th region knows what a double dribble is. I'm sure she's taken a little shot at the All-A finish the other night. And Chandler Thompson loved what he's seeing from his team right now. No Caden Harris, no problem here for Lawrence County as they build up a 9-point cushion. We'll be right back.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
There, we're back.
And we are back here, guys, as you're watching Monday Night Basketball on the D&D Sports Network with Caden Nairn, Michael Shawn Waller, and Darryl McCoy on the call. Bartley gets blocked. I think Hayden Perry's going to get credit with that block. Lawrence County right now, they probably got 5-6 blocks here in the first half already. And 1 minute to go here in the first half. Shelby Valley has lost all control of this game here toward the end of the first half. Lawrence County has they're one bucket away from a double-digit lead. And Caden Harris is out of the game, but Lawrence County is gaining ground with Harris out of the game, something nobody would have expected. So Martin County's 9-0 in the first, and Keithley is going off with all 9 points.
Yeah.
They're up. Now, let's say Lawrence County 9-0 in the first, and Keithley has all 9. Right now, Shelby Valley, I'm surprised they're letting them dribble the clock out here. I would have come up and put some pressure on them. And
they're known for their pressure. That's why I'm shocked here, really.
They're going to let them dribble it out here for the last shot and live to fight another half. A.J. Johnson, full head of steam. He gets downhill, kicks out to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe, Isaiah Hughes, and he's going to miss it at the buzzer. And it's going to be Lawrence County going into the locker room with a 34-25 lead here on the D&D Sports Network. Come right back and join us here, guys, on the Double Quick Halftime Show up next.
I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. Maynard Chiropractic has 2 locations at East Point on US 23 and in Paintsville in Rock City Plaza. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
Timeout for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
There you go. You see the Shelby Valley, well, they're not facing us, so we will be right back, guys, with the halftime show. All right, guys, we're back here on the Double Quick Halftime Show. Caid and Nairn, Darryl McCoy on the call with Michael Shawn Waller on the production as we look here on the Double Quick Halftime Show on our A.O. Onks, the Edward Jones Financial halftime scoreboard here, and it's got Lawrence County leading 34-25 over the Shelby Valley Wildcats. For Lawrence County, it's Caden Harris with 9 points, Hayden Perry with 9 points, and he leads the team in rebounds with 5. Caden KJ Johnson and Caden Muncie both have 4 points apiece. CJ Waller has 3 points and 2 blocks in the first half. Now over for Shelby Valley, Jonah Bartley leads all scorers with 7 points. Caden Johnson has 5 points, and Colin Newsom and Gavin Hamilton both have 4 points apiece. As you're sitting here looking, Caden Harris went out due to injury, guys. He sit on the end of the bench for about 3 minutes, and then they took him back to the locker room. We're hoping the young man comes back out in the second half, but I'm telling you, I've not seen him in that much pain in a long time. I don't see him out on the floor warming up right now, so hopefully give us just a second here, and we'll try to get an update on him and be right back. There we go. As you're sitting here, guys, 34-25 is the score on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard, and we do have an update on Harry Harris, guys. Unfortunately, they did take Caden Harris to the hospital. So, guys, all we can do is ask you guys to send prayers out to the young man. He's a phenomenal kid, was having a very special season, had college coaches all over the young man, getting offers left and right. Top point guard in the 15th region, one of the front runners for 15th region player of the year. That's the last thing you want to happen to a young man like that.
Yeah, I was down there, Darryl, and talking to the fans, and they took him to get x-rays. As I was down there, they took him right by me, and they said they was taking him to get x-rays at the hospital.
We got an update here to the young lady that said Martin County ain't any good. Martin County is up 19-8 at the end of the first quarter over Pikeville. So
wow,
I'd say they're pretty good.
And who's the two teams? Pikeville beat Lawrence by 1. Who
no,
else?
Pikeville beat Valley by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean in the season,
Pikeville's
beat Lawrence by 1. They beat Valley. Yeah, they've been playing the best ball in the 15th. Some people have been saying.
Yeah, Pikeville has been the best looking team I've seen all season. Yeah. I think Pikeville, Johnson Central, Paintsville, Lawrence County are your 4 favorites. Then I think that Shelby Valley, Floyd Central, and Belfry are right there they're the dark horses. So as you're sitting here, guys, double quick halftime show as it's concluding here, 31 seconds. Let's go over our sponsors real quick. Want to thank A.O. Onks, the Edward Jones Financial, Bruce Walters Ford, Punk's Tires. Go see Punk's Tires, located about 5 minutes from where we're standing here right now. Got great deals on all brands. Hit them up for all your tire needs. Great deals on every brand. As you also want to thank our good friends at Double Quick. Get on the double at Double Quick. Bruce Walters Ford. When others won't, Walters will. I want to thank Three Rivers Medical Center, Food Fair, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Hilton Homes of Ivell, East Kentucky, Cards and Collectibles. And I want to thank our good friends at Sims Furniture. I want to thank Craig Dameron Furniture, as well as Willie Crace for state representative. Guys, if you're trying to win an election, hit us up. We have a 92% election record. If you want in office, we can help you get there.
So you're saying if I want to get in office, just come see you?
I don't know if I could do anything to help you, Michael Shawn. Caid and Muncie will have a chance at a three-point play opportunity. And now that's his 6th point of the game.
Yeah, nice pass by CJ. Then Johnson hit him underneath with a great pass.
And coming back, here comes Gavin Hamilton. Shelby Valley, they got to get things moving here. Offensively, they've really struggled. And the last quarter and a half. They're going to call a jump ball. One official called a foul. The other called a jump ball. It's going to stay with Shelby Valley. And Shelby Valley, they got to get some offense rolling here.
Got to look for something quick. Get Caid Johnson or another one of the shooters going. There we go.
Asia Hammond says, I go to Martin County High School, but I'm not a Martin County fan. I'm a Bulldog. Well, to each their own. C.J. Waller off the mark. And Susan Porter says she's tuning in. Martin County leads Pikeville. So Asia, right now your Bulldogs are up on top right now here, 37-28. Swings it back out. Brady Johnson has to get going offensively here. Lawrence County has done a phenomenal job on the Shelby Valley start. Brady Johnson down low, goes right at Waller. Good defense by Waller. Just walled up, and Johnson takes it away. Waller fouls him. Let's see if they call that on Waller. I'm pretty sure that's who they're going to give it to. No, they called it on Hayden Perry. So that was a break for Lawrence County. Waller has done a really good job defensively here tonight, as he's got 2 blocks in the first half. Brady Johnson
coming on strong here in the second half.
He's got to get going. Shelby Valley don't win if Brady Johnson don't hit double digits. Let's swing it back out. There's Hughes hands it off. Hayden Perry, nice job down the pipe with a finger roll finish. And Caden Johnson right now, he is all over the place defensively right now.
Yeah, nice take by Perry.
There you go. There's Brady Johnson, almost lost control. He did get it stripped. Here comes Caden Johnson. Good defense there by Shelby Valley. Stolen away. Pass up and good. Isaiah Hughes gets in the scoring column.
That's something with every Lawrence County team. They just have active hands.
Yep. They don't quit on any play. They're like that campfire gnat that's always aggravating the snot out of you.
Yeah.
Bartley off the mark. There's Gavin Hamilton with the rebound. Hamilton kicks about. Brady Johnson's going to fire the 3 up and no good. And here comes C.J. Waller on the push. Waller kicks it up to Gavin Hamilton. Gavin Hamilton gets called for the travel. That was the correct call. Good call by Blake Mason.
Yeah, the big fella trying to get it down the floor too much.
Susan Hammond says, let's go Bulldogs. Chris Rowland says 26-10, Martin County running Pikeville out of the gym. Keep us updated, guys, on that game. There's Waller hanging, banging, gets the bucket to fall, and that's where C.J. Waller, if C.J. Waller would live in the paint, that young man would be the most dominant player probably in the 15th region. He just don't go to the paint as much as he should, but right there he showed what he's capable of.
That's where his dad would like to see him playing, I heard.
There you go. Caden Johnson back out. Brady Johnson. Swings out. Gavin Hamilton shot up and gets the roll.
Nice soft touch.
Just sitting here right now. The 11-point lead for Lawrence County. They're going to call the foul. Another one says out of bounds. And you got Chandler Thompson sitting there telling the official an earful over there.
That's nothing new from what I've seen from the coach.
Now, I can tell you, listen, I can promise you this, and I say this as a compliment. There is no coach in the 15th region that works the officials like Chandler Thompson does.
I've seen it firsthand all year. Every game I've seen him play, he really does. He does good at it.
Yes, and the officials, I think sometimes they may have a little fright in them of that man. He's got a big bark and a big bite. He's my guy. I think Chandler Thompson, right there, it'd be hard for you to say there's a better coach around than him. Him and Tommy McKenzie are two of the best. And that's talking coaches with region titles now. Coaches that's on uproar, you got that young man right down there, Matthew Taylor. To me, I'd go to war with Coach Taylor any day. He's definitely one of my favorites. There's Brady Johnson gets the bucket.
Taking it in on the big fella.
Back to 11 here. Waller, ball out top. Moves it over. Out. There's Waller for three. He nails it. Waller's second three of the game. Give him 8. Come back around, Brady Johnson. There's Bartley. Out to Hamilton, good ball movement out top. C.J. Johnson in and out. Waller with the rebound. Don't call a foul, I think on Jace Hall. Yep. 48-34 is the score in Lawrence County. I mean, listen, no Luke Featheroff, no Caden Harris, no problem. Lawrence County just keeps rolling. Right now they got Caden Johnson running point guard duties.
Yeah, and he's stepped up big time in the second half on his defense, Darryl.
There he is. He's going to try to get downhill. He loses control of it. C.J. Johnson gets it to Gavin Hamilton. Gavin Hamilton back out to C.J. Johnson, over to Hamilton. Hamilton pounds it down low to Jace Hall. See who they call that on. Calling number 0, Caden Muncie.
That could have easily been Waller's third. He had his hand in the cookie jar too.
It could have gone either way, I believe.
Yeah. Kick it out to Hamilton.
Jace Hall stealing hard.
Yeah, Hamilton off the mark.
He's
I don't like that shot right there when players shoot that. I say pass it around the horn, get it on the backside, and get it in rhythm. And right now, 16-point advantage as Lawrence County is opening this thing up here on Shelby Valley's home floor. You wondered how Shelby Valley would respond losing that close game to Pikeville.
Here comes our guy. We like this guy.
Yeah, Ashton Tackett coming in the game for the first time, and Greg Napier. Let's see, normally when they call, they're going to kick a fan out normally when this happens, but yeah, they're going to send the fan packing here.
They are?
Yep. Looks like it's going to be a Lawrence County fan. He's going to talk to him, so hopefully he'll be able to stay in the game. Just get a stern talking to. Sinks it! Jonah Bartley nails the 3, cuts the lead to 13 here. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Hayden Perry kicks it over to K.J. Johnson. K.J. Johnson drives the baseline, goes up. Good defense. K.J. Johnson is going to draw the foul. Call a foul on Ashton Tackett. K.J. Johnson's going to go to the line. K.J. Johnson's still one of the best stories I've ever heard. The young man went out, got his eye split open in the region tournament last year. Everybody thought he was going to the hospital. They brought a stretcher in, tried to get the young man to go to the hospital. No, sir. He bandaged his head up. He come out, hit a big three-pointer, and helped lead Lawrence County to Rupp Arena. The rest is history.
Yeah.
Johnson off the mark. Brady Johnson grabs the board. Here comes Brady Johnson on the push. Kicks it over. Bartley for 3. Bartley off the mark. Rebound by Hayden Perry. Perry kicks it ahead to Waller. Waller! And that was, they called the bucket. That was a bang-bang play. I can't say one way or the other.
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I think he was back where he was still backpedaling and moving.
Yeah, it looked like to me there was enough force from the offensive player to call a charge, but he definitely didn't have his feet set.
Yeah. That's the only thing I could think to defend it.
Hamilton, nice pass. Gets in to C.J. Johnson. C.J. Johnson down
Boom.
Tough basket by Brady
Nice
Johnson.
take.
Brady Johnson has to take over this game if they want a chance at winning this. Right now, he's definitely not been near aggressive enough. Waller off the mark on that three-pointer. Coming in, Hamilton. And Waller, 50% on the night from three-point range. He come in shooting 26% on the season, but tonight he shot the ball really well. 50%. Take that any day for the big guy. Josh Broadwell says, look like a charge to me. Melissa Blackman says, go Bulldogs. Ryan Boat says, them refs. Well, I won't repeat that one, but y'all can read it. There's Brady Johnson going to go to the line.
That's Waller's foul.
They waved the basket off.
No, 11. Hughes.
It's his third.
Big free throws here.
Darryl, I don't have Hughes scoring. That bucket you said he was on the books, that was Johnson underneath KJ.
No, Hughes scored, I think, over there on that far side. He had that basket. I could be wrong, but I'm like 99% sure
I've been watching you score.
Hughes.
I'll double check, guys. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But I ain't been wrong since the 10th grade. Darryl's not been wrong since the 7th.
I ain't wrong here either. That was Isaiah Hughes on the bucket. Coming back. There's Caden Johnson, gets over to Perry. Perry goes right at Brady Johnson. He gets the block, but Caden Johnson chases it down right back to Hayden Perry, hands it off. Nice give-and-go action there. KJ Johnson and Hayden Perry.
Yeah, nice play by the two guys.
Now back to a 16-point lead. Shelby Valley really needs to get this to 10 before the end of the quarter. Brady Johnson off the mark, kicks it up to Isaiah Hughes. He's off the mark. Got blocked on that one. Here comes Brady Johnson back the other way. Johnson to the corner, Gavin Hamilton. Double team comes. Cross court over to Tackett. Tackett to C.J. Johnson. And he's don't get the roll. Lawrence County. Everyone called the foul. Oh! And that was a technical. They're going to get K.J. Johnson for throwing a knee there. But, I don't. Just from my point of view, I don't think it was as vicious as it looked. I think his foot was caught under the kid, and I think he brought his knee up, and I think that's what the officials seen.
Yeah.
So KJ can get in the paint against anyone. Sharon Horn says, go KJ. Sharon Horn says, fix the score. Score is 56-40 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard.
That's what I got.
That's right.
All right. And this one here is starting to heat up.
And who was the ref you said they had in this game just for a reason?
And right now you're seeing a lot of action by the fans, and you do not want this. As this place is starting to be an uproar. Here comes Coach Hamilton. He'll get things lined out. Greg Napier, they'll fix the issue.
Yeah, I didn't see any. I don't know what's going on. I was writing in my stat sheet, guys.
Now I think you're going to see a lot of fans ejected here.
Look at Coach taking his kids all the way on the other end of the floor here.
Greg Napier, he'll get things lined out. I promise you that. Bobby Keaton says, looks like they were holding legs, just trying to get free. I agree with you, Bobby.
Yeah, I didn't see it there either.
No, I think it looked like he threw a knee, but his leg was trapped.
When your leg's trapped, your first thing's coming out your knee.
Yeah, I think he just tried getting his leg out. Now I could be wrong. I'd have to watch it, but it looks like just a bang play.
Was that why my wife said the score was wrong? She's always saying I'm wrong.
No. Caden Harris says, let's go. How about Harry Harris in the comment section? Says, let's go LC. Caden, let us know how you're doing, brother. Hope you're okay.
Your prayers, man.
Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, big guy.
Praying
we
hard.
need you.
So I believe they need to calm down, Susan Hammond says. I think they all need to head on down to Wimpson Pharmacy, get them some medication right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood pressure.
We got the two most explosive coaches on the team, two fighting teams right here, love to get scrappy and do things good and hard. And I didn't see nothing there on that. And I don't know what happened with the fan.
It always happens when, that's one thing that in games like this, you probably want to make sure the fan bases are separate on each end. Said Chris Rowland watching from Dawsonville, Georgia, said fans get rowdy. James Dameron says it looked like he swung a punch. I didn't see that at all.
I didn't see no punch, and here comes the coaches.
Yeah, and the officials are going to, coaching officials are going to talk about it at mid-court here. Casey Fitzpatrick says it's definitely KJ that made the shot on the layup and not Hughes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But Casey's,
I don't
know.
so.
I'll have to go and watch it again when I get home, though. But I still don't know what's going on here.
We'll know when we look at the book afterwards.
Yeah.
There you see.
But you've watched Johnson play.
There you see the fan base chanting D&D. They said all love. How about the hearts, guys? That's our guys down there at the Shelby Valley Wildcat. The Wildcat did.
Look here, they're making somebody else leave now.
Yeah, they're going to be, listen, it's like Coach Napier handing out ejections like Oprah handing out cars. Said, you get one, you get one. And now Mike Perry, he says, hey, we'll calm down. Mike says he don't want to go anywhere. He wants to watch the rest of this game. Isaiah Rowland says he's tuning in. Gage Jude says go get on to them. I'll let them do that. But I definitely appreciate the fan base. That's one thing we like is these kids definitely love D&D Sports Network. Oh, so they're calling the technical against Shelby Valley.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean,
it's a double tech.
But now, look, they made it a double tech. No, they had a foul. Well, I don't know what they called. They've got me confused.
Or, no, I think I don't know.
Me either.
There you see the fan base loud and proud here at Valley. C.J. Johnson, the free throws. And right now, fans ejected here. This place is like borderline on a Friday night. That's as wild as this place is getting, Michael Shawn.
Yeah, and if you ever went there, Joe and Paul David was throwing them out all the time. Yeah. How will the refs call this the rest of the game, Darryl?
I don't know. Wildest place I've seen since the teardrop in. There you see, coming back the other way. You got Brady Johnson back out to Hamilton.
Well, when I got hired, if you would have said I'd hear teardrop in on the broadcast, I said you're crazy.
There you go. Nice take by C.J. Johnson off the mark. Johnson. And Brady Johnson gets it. Brady Johnson straight down the pipe. Up and under Waller. Good defense by Waller. And Johnson's going to go to the line. Martin Davis said he's praying for Caden Harris.
Yeah.
We're all praying hard.
Foul was on Ratcliffe.
And we're sitting here, the Brady Johnson free throw up and good. 42 seconds to go in the third. 57-43.
He had 2 at half. He's got 9 this half. 11 total.
10 the second. Comes Isaiah Hughes. Now, Shelby Valley let them dribble the second quarter out. Let's see what they do here. Waller has the ball out top. Waller comes away. Nice move by Waller.
Good step.
And they're going to call a foul. It's going to go against Bartley. Waller will go to the line. Couple easy ones here. And guys, I want to thank Three Rivers Medical Center, Food Fair. Our friends at Food Fair, proud supporters of Lawrence County Bulldogs, KCU Knights, and all Mountain athletes. I think Punk's Tires, A. Lawrence, Edward Jones Financial, Double Quick, Bruce Walters Ford, as well as Hilton Homes of Ival. And there's, we're seeing Cochran come in. Cochran, the transfer from Johnson Central, transferred start of the season. He's going to come in and give Isaiah Hughes a break, try not to pick up a cheap one. 15-point advantage on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Big possession here for Shelby Valley. Swing it back around. Brady Johnson back over. Brady Johnson drives baseline, kicks out to Hamilton. C.J. Johnson for three. He's off the mark. Rebound by Gavin Hamilton. Hamilton goes right back, hands it to Brady Johnson. Johnson. Ratcliffe, nice defense by Ratcliffe. K.J. Johnson up the floor in a hurry and gets the bucket. Here comes Shelby Valley back the other way. Bartley, half-court heave. And it's going to be Lawrence County leading things here at the end of three, 61-44. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Back.
And we're back here. Coach Matt Taylor looking on here as Shelby Valley faces a 17-point deficit heading into the fourth quarter, 61-44 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Lawrence County leads. Michael Shawn Waller, Caid Nairn, Darryl McCoy on the call. Hayden Perry with a big bucket there to start the fourth. And right now, nearly a 20-point advantage for Lawrence County. Brady Johnson off the mark. Waller gets it over to Muncie. Back around. That's Hayden Perry. Hayden Perry dumps it down. Blocked by Brady Johnson. Big time rejection. Brady Johnson sidesteps, goes in with the reverse layup, and he's going to go to the line.
He'll get that on CJ, yeah. He went under his arm. Good foul.
Again, guys, if you're missing, just tuning in, no Luke Featheroff, no Caden Harris, but Lawrence County continues to roll here as they have a huge advantage over Shelby Valley, 63-45 here in the fourth. Brittany Chafin said, "Go Dogs," and Kendra Harris says, "Proud of you dogs, keep it going." And Danielle Stroud said the score is wrong again. 63-45 is the score.
Oh, nice out of bounds play off the Muncie.
Heads up play by Gavin Hamilton. Swing it back around. Down to Bartley. Hamilton. Over Gavin Hamilton. Be picked up out top. Tackett over to Bartley. Bartley fires the three and buries the three. There's Shelby Valley bringing a little full court pressure here to start the fourth. Waller throws it over to Muncie. Nice. That's the way you execute a press breaker. And Tackett fouls Hayden Perry. Right now. Things starting to get a little chippy here.
Yeah. Perry calming down Muncie.
63-48 score on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Guys, got any updates on the Martin County game? Let us know down in the comment section below. Colin Newsom coming in the game. It's been the bright spot for Shelby Valley in this one. Colin Newsom's two-hand slam, and Lawrence County went on a run to end the first half, and they haven't looked back. Shelby Valley kind of owned the first quarter, and then it's been all Lawrence County since.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had such a close game against Pikeville. I was wondering how Shelby Valley would respond. That's a tough letdown.
When you play a game that hard, I've been in those games, and then your next game, it's hard to get up like that in the next game. It is.
Yeah. And I know I was talking to Coach Taylor. I know his team took it hard, too. And looky here, splits it. Here comes KJ Johnson, and KJ Johnson has been the star of the game here today. As both ends, he may be putting up a double-double in steals and points.
He's got 17 points, 6 rebounds, and I think 3 steals. He might have 4.
Yeah. There's Brady Johnson with a tough bucket. Brady Johnson, he's come alive here, but, maybe too late here. There's Waller, turns, kicks it out, shot up, and buries it. Isaiah Hughes knocking down the trifecta. And that right there, that's a momentum killer. There's C.J. Johnson going to fire it from the corner. If C.J. Johnson gets a clean look, you might as well call it money. That kid don't miss. Swing it back around. And C.J. Johnson, he's got, Dylan Boyd, the top shot on him. He one of the best shooters in the 15th. As we're sitting here, Martin County leads Pikeville by 20 at the half, 52-32. Wow. I just seen one of the rankings had Martin County ranked 19th in the state.
Well, listen to this. We just said Shelby Valley, how they'd respond the next game. Well, Pikeville, how they're responding the next game. It does take a lot out of you, Darryl.
Yep.
And it's showing both teams, you see. Because Pikeville is a really, really good team. That score is very surprising to me, but who am I to know?
The 15th region, like I said, it's anybody's region to lose. And so why is Jace Hall not in? Did I miss some fouls bouncing back and forth?
He has at least 3 right now.
He has 3.
But I don't really know. I couldn't answer that. Maybe the pace of the game, Coach Taylor, maybe want to go a little smaller. There's C.J. Johnson. Nice play out of the timeout there.
Yeah, way to draw the big fella out of the paint.
There you see Hayden Perry. Hayden Perry kicks it up floor. Nice pass over. Now the officials starting to pick the calls up, call it a little more tightly here.
Yeah.
Guys, want to thank Punk's Tires as well as Three Rivers Food Fair. Also want to thank Bruce Walters Ford, double quick. They're going to call the foul on number 2, Caden Johnson. I want to thank A.O. Locks, the Edward Jones Financial. Ashton Tackett coming back in. I want to thank Hilton Homes of Iville, Pink Elephant. Number 1 pawn shop in Floyd County. Hit them up, guys, for all your pawn shop needs. There's C.J. Waller. Good job there creating space, fade away, and nothing but money. C.J. Waller having himself a game here. There's Brady Johnson. He's going to drive baseline, reverse layup. Somehow got that one to fall.
Nice take.
Yeah, that was a Dr. J top shot. He was out of bounds and somehow wrapped around with the reversal. Hayden Perry, drive, kick. C.J. Waller has it out top. And Bartley all over Hayden Perry. Called a foul. Colin Newsom going to give Ashton Tackett a break. And guys, we also have Pike Central Prestonsburg on D&D Plus. Bringing you Black Cat and Hawk fans. Tomorrow night, this crew here will be down in Grayson as KCU plays Midway. In some college basketball action.
Can't wait for that one.
No, and then on Pond Creek, you got a good 60th District rivalry game. Belfry and Phelps will go at it. So boy-girl doubleheader. We'll have that on D&D Plus. And then I forgot the other game we got. Logan Mingo Central.
Speaking of Belfry, Lawrence plays them their next game. I think it's, Wednesday?
Yep.
Then Floyd Central Thursday.
I want to ask everybody tuning in, make sure you go over to D&D Sports Plus, Sports Network Plus, and D&D Mountain Elite. Gavin Hamilton with the 3, and D&D Mountain Elite, and follow them pages. So every night you'll normally have games on all 3 networks.
Muncie for 2 more.
Yeah. Caden Muncie, he stepped in, filling Luke Featheroff's role well here tonight, but Lawrence County definitely still misses Luke Featheroff.
That's Isaiah Hughes' 4th foul.
Yeah, Hughes come in, he's a kid, like I said, he was on the verge of getting more and more minutes anyways, and he's played well here tonight. We're going to say it tipped Brady Johnson, and right now, Lawrence County, they're starting to run out, or Shelby Valley's starting to run out of time here. Pick it in, Hayden Perry kicks it up court. Muncie with the left-handed finish. Gavin Hamilton. I'd say Lawrence County's probably on the verge of having 5 players in double digits, ain't they?
I'd say.
They have 4, Johnson, Perry, Harris, and Waller. Well, Harris had 9, and Muncie's got 8, and then they'll have them.
Now, did you get Muncie on that last bucket?
Yes, sir.
I thought you said he had 8 before that.
No, I was Muncie a long time. I mean.
Oh, here comes Waller.
Turned it over.
And Bartley kicks over to C.J. Johnson. C.J. Johnson drives in, nice dish.
It's a foul on Waller.
That's what they want to do. They want to score without the clock running here.
That's his 4th, I think, Darryl. Yeah.
Brady Johnson, he's one of them. Brady Johnson, he just waited a little too long to start being aggressive in this game. And, it's, caused them to get behind, but he's turned it on here in the second half, had himself a ball game here in the second half. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. Be right back in just a minute. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. And we're back here. As you see the Shelby Valley cheerleaders over there doing a good job trying to wheel the Wildcats back to victory here right now, but Shelby Valley down 18 here in the fourth quarter. So I want to give a shout out to the Dance Cats down here on the other end. They've done a phenomenal job here tonight as well. Brady Johnson nets the free throw.
One thing about Brady, when he goes inside against the big men, he knows how to get that contact, don't he, Darryl? He's great at that.
Sharon Horn says, what's the score? 78-61. Down on the bottom of your screen on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. You know, the only team I've ever seen come back from 18 down with 3 minutes to play was Lawrence County, and they did it against Floyd Central. They done it against Pike Central at Floyd Central. They was down 18, and they come back with 4 minutes to play. They come back in that game.
Who came back?
Lawrence County.
Did they?
Yeah, they cut an 18-point deficit in less than 4 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it takes a special team to be able to do that. This Lawrence County team, you know, they come in, you know, still feeling sour after losing to Johnson Central on their home floor in the 2A championship, and they bounce back quite well here. There's Tackett, gets it to Brady Johnson. Johnson off the mark, and ball's going to stay with Shelby Valley. Caleb Tackett getting big varsity minutes here. I'm sure they're bringing him in for his three-point shooting.
Well, he didn't miss any in the JV, did he, Darryl?
No, he shot the ball well in junior varsity game.
4 for 4, the young fella.
Kick it in. Brady Johnson out to Tackett. Tackett fires the three. Nails it! He looks at Coach Taylor and says, give me some more PT, Coach. There's C.J. Waller. Loses it. Shelby Valley ball.
Here we go. 12-point lead, Darryl.
Listen, if they can score here, they'll get it cut to 10 or maybe 9 with a bucket here. Gavin Hamilton stops, pops, and drops. He buries it. It's a 9-point ball game. How about this? Shelby Valley has come back, cut this to a single-digit deficit here with 1:49 to go. Hayden Perry, big free throw lines. If there's one guy I don't want the ball in his hands in a clutch situation, it's this young man right here.
He's 7 for 8 from the night on the line tonight.
Listen, I don't care what he's shooting percentage-wise. If the game's on the line, you get him the rock. The announcer's jinx.
Yeah. Hey, I think he looked up here at you, Darryl.
Yeah. I hate to see that. The second one up and good.
He's not going to miss 2 of them. That's for sure.
No. Here comes Gavin Hamilton. Kicks over to Bartley. Caden Johnson off the mark. There, maybe. They may have missed a push-off on that rebound, but.
Who by?
I don't know the number down there, but so let's go Valley. Taylor Newsom says. And Asia Hammond says, let's go Bulldogs.
I'll tell you what, it got interesting really quick in this building.
Did. KJ Johnson leaves that one short.
Yeah, uncharacteristic these guys missing. I think they're a 74% free throw shooting team.
Johnson misses them both.
Waller
and Isaiah Hughes with a big rebound. And that right there, that kills you.
That was a nice tap out by the big fella. Ask you a question, Darryl, keeping these stats. When they tap the ball out to somebody, does that count as a rebound? No. I don't count it, but I think other people do.
No, that's not a.
They have to have both hands on the ball in possession, right?
No, if you tap it out, whoever gets it tapped to is going to get the rebound.
Okay. I put Hughes for that rebound.
Sharon Horn says, come on, dogs.
He makes the second.
Brady Johnson. Drive, kick over to Hamilton, and they're going to get Muncie for the foul.
It's his 4th or 5th.
That's his fifth.
Yeah. So Caden Muncie has come in, got his start tonight He stepped into Luke Featheroff's spot and got the start. Played well. He'll foul out in his first game as starter, though. Hamilton nets the free throw.
And a while ago, Darryl, when you was right, I think Muncie does have 11 points. I see underneath. I'm running out of room.
I thought you said he had 8, and then he scored again.
And then he got the free throw, yeah. I believe you're right, Darryl.
I normally am.
I try to get Darryl to be wrong a lot, guys, but he don't. 9-point game, 1:24 to go. And this, I love coming here and doing games. They treat us well, but I love the fan base here, man.
They do. The fans, the community, the coaches, the administration, all of them. Coach Mr. Napier, the principal, just a wonderful place here at Shelby Valley.
That's 4 missed free throws in the last minute and 3 seconds.
Ratcliffe, second one up and good. And it's a 10-point ball game here. Gavin Hamilton over to Bartley. Bartley gets it. Brady Johnson over on that far side. Johnson to the corner. Now Shelby Valley, Brady Johnson back. Tackett off the mark. Gavin Hamilton gets the rebound and put back. 8-point ball game here. And Hamilton. Let's see who they give it to. They're called a jump ball. It's going to go Shelby Valley way. So Shelby Valley
can make it interesting.
Can make it very interesting. Good job by Lawrence County forcing them. One called kickball.
Good call by the ref. Nice eyes. But I think if you're a Shelby Valley fan, you wanted him to let that one go.
C.J. Johnson back over to Hamilton. You got Brady Johnson calling for it out top. Tackett to Bartley in the corner. Bartley off the mark. And timeout by Chandler Thompson, 44 seconds to go. Tell you this one here, guys, the Shelby Valley has made it interesting. They cut it to 8 here, but still lead. Not a lot of time left. Clock about on Shelby Valley's side.
Well, what do they say about these two teams? They're never out of it, are they?
No. Shawn, I got a question. If you're stranded on the side of the highway and have a flat, who are you going to call to fix it?
I'm going to call my buddy at Punk's Tire.
There you go. Go see Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires for
Jeremy's
all your tire care needs.
Jeremy, one of the classy guys in this area, man.
I think Double Quick. Get on the Double Quick. 3 Rivers Medical Center and Food Fair. Food Fair located all throughout eastern Kentucky, southern Ohio, and southwest West Virginia. There's the Shelby Valley Dance Cats. Done a great performance here at half. The young ladies put a lot of work in. Hats off to them young ladies. And we'll come out 44 seconds to go. It's an 8-point lead right now. The Shelby Valley, listen, they've had their opportunities. Just not been able to capitalize.
Yeah, with some missed free throws, a couple of turnovers, and here we are.
Waller looks to inbound the basketball. Right there, you want to foul him. He missed his first. And right there, and it's going to go Shelby Valley basketball.
Oh, good play by Brady Johnson right there. Nice hands, guy.
Right now, 39 seconds to go. C.J. Johnson has it out top, back to Hamilton. Gavin Hamilton pull up from the elbow. No good. Waller with another rebound. Had it stolen away by Tackett, but they're going to call the foul.
That gives the big fella 10 rebounds on the night.
Waller's going to go to the line. C.J. Waller, he's had himself a game tonight too. He's posted a double-double. Waller misses that one.
He's 3 for 4 from the line tonight. I think it's everybody that shot for Lawrence County the last 6 times missed their first one.
Tony Isaac says can't beat Punk's tire. Martin County is still up 20 with 5 minutes to go. There you go, right now, Shelby Valley.
Oh.
And great job there. And Hayden Perry gets the big transition bucket. C.J. Johnson goes in, shot up, no good, or good, and cuts it to 9, and that's probably going to be it here. Yeah, they get it down low. K.J. Johnson adds the exclamation point, and Lawrence County gets the victory here at Shelby Valley, 86-75. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back in just a second on the Food Fair postgame show, and we'll get you caught up on all the stats of the game. We'll get you our final thoughts, and we will name the Double Quick Player of the Game. We'll be right back.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
Welcome back, everybody. You're watching the Food Fair postgame show here at the Shelby Valley High School as Lawrence County just traveled up or down US 23 here and got them a dub, 86-75, a hard-fought victory. Was up by as many as 19 with a few minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Shelby Valley cut the lead to 8. The lead would finish at 9 or 11. The 11-point victory here for Lawrence County on the road. So big victory for the Bulldogs. As we're sitting here, Michael Shawn, we'll start with the losing team, Shelby Valley. They was led in scoring by Brady Johnson, who struggled. The Brady Johnson had 20 points, 7 rebounds.
He had 2 points at halftime, Darryl.
2 points at the half. Yeah, unbelievable game for Brady Johnson there. Then unbelievable second half, 18 points in the second half. You know, this game, he just wasn't as aggressive as he needed to be, but also credit Lawrence County. They done a phenomenal job defensively on him in the first half.
Yeah.
You know, slowing him down. So as you're sitting here, and you know, here's what's special real quick. I just had other players, you know, talking about what a kind of kid Chris Spriggs is. He just messaged me and asked me to check on Caden Harris for him.
Well,
and,
we got his mother just said they waiting on the x-rays as of right this second.
Yeah, so the very tough there. As you see, Jonah Bartley had 14 points, 4 rebounds on the night, and C.J. Johnson had 10 points for Shelby Valley. Now let's go over to the double quick player of the game, and we're going to give that to Caden K.J. Johnson, who led all scorers with 21 points, 7 rebounds.
And he had 4 at half. He had 17 points in the second half himself, Darryl.
Yeah, so, I mean, just phenomenal performance. Listen, Caden Harris went out. He knew he had to step his game up, and he stepped it up in a big way.
He sure did, man. I think it's his first over 20-point game this year, if I'm not mistaken.
I would say you're probably correct.
I think he's got a 17-point game.
Yeah. And then Hayden Perry had 19 points, 8 rebounds. C.J. Waller posting a double-double, 16 points, 11 rebounds. I think he had 3 blocks on the night. And Caden Muncie, first start of his career, posted double figures, 11 points. He did foul
and 5
out.
5 rebounds.
Yeah, 11 points, 5 rebounds from the young man. So Luke Featheroff, Caden Harris was not Caden Harris finished the game with 9 points before he left. He was the leading scorer at the half.
Yeah.
So Harry Harris still left his mark, his impact on this game. And
they won by 9, Darryl.
Yeah,
or, well, 11, sorry.
Absolutely. You know, hopefully praying hard for Caden that he's okay. You know, hopefully he comes back stronger than ever. And, again, you know, Caden Muncie, Isaiah Hughes come in and played a big game. You know, he hit some timely shots and helped out on the board. On the boards, played good defense. You know, just all-around team victory for Lawrence County here. And like I said, you know, that they're going to have to figure out, you know, how they're going to replace Luke Featheroff. Hopefully, I expect Harry Harris to be back. You know, you ain't going to keep that kid off the floor.
No, I thought he'd be back second half, but they was telling me how big his ankle swelled up. So
that kid's tough as hell. So he ain't.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, he ain't going to stay out. So,
no.
You know,
he's probably walking right now, waiting on the results.
That's it. Luke Featheroff. Luke Featheroff is.
That's a big.
That was a big loss for him.
Yes, sir.
Know, so hopefully he comes back. But if not, they're going to find a way to replace him. And you know, Caden Muncie, you know, he can do it. You know, he's that good. But you know, he showed it tonight, but you know, you got to see if he can have that consistency throughout the season. So, as you're sitting here, guys, Lawrence County, they will improve to 9-6 on the season. The Shelby Valley will fall to 10-7 on the season. So, you know, it's both these teams. You know, they played hard. The game went exactly how you expected it. You know, physical game, both fan bases got a little rowdy, unruly there for a minute.
We had ejections, tees,
but
we had it all.
But it's what you want, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
Lord,
kids,
yes, it's basketball, man.
Nothing went overboard, you know. I mean, it was a good atmosphere, good hard atmosphere, tough atmosphere for these kids. And then looks like Lawrence County, they will be back in action on Thursday as they'll host the Belfry Pirates. And unfortunately, we won't be able to do that game, but that's one game that me and Michael Shawn will have to bet dinner on that one.
Yep.
Yeah, and then going over for Shelby Valley, let's see, they will be back in action on Wednesday right here at home against Eastridge, and then they will follow that up on Tuesday against the Pikeville Panthers. So another game against Pikeville. Both teams, come out, no reason to hang their heads. Good performance here, and again, guys, want to thank the people that made it happen. Want to thank Food Fair, your #1 grocery store in Eastern Kentucky, Southern Ohio, and Southwest Western Virginia. I also want to thank Punk's Tire, Three Rivers Medical Center, as well as our good friends at Double Quick. And
my place.
A.O. Onks to Edward Jones Financial, Hilton Homes of Ivel, Pink Elephant, Sims Furniture, Howard Family Pharmacy, Willie Crace for State Representative. Also want to thank our good friends at Craig Dameron Furniture, located right here in Pikeville. Hit them up for all your furniture needs. Guys, they got 3 locations inside the city of Pikeville. Call them today. I could not do this without them. And guys, I also want to remind everybody, if you're running for election, you're seeking office, let D&D Sports Network help you, as we got a 92% election rate.
That is unbelievable,
yep,
Darryl.
92%. As we've been in business over a decade, and you can just about bet, if it's local government, that D&D Sports Network has partnered with them and helped them. That's helped them win elections in the past 10 years. So make sure you guys hit us up for all your election needs. Guys, for Michael Shawn Waller, Darryl McCoy, and Caid Nairn, till next time, so long.